Yeah, I think it's been great to see, and I'm excited about what's coming. I've heard some updates. I know from all the players for the KRC20, from the wallets to Casplex themselves.
Tomorrow we're going to be on an AMA with Binance.com for their mining pool, so that's exciting that they're engaging with Caspa and broadcasting to their community about Caspa and mining. So that's exciting to have them even recognize us and put us on their platform. That's super cool.
What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Unveiling the Crescendo hard-fork roadmap, Caspa's road to 10 blocks per second, and more. With the successful deployment of the rusty Kaspa RK node software and its broad adoption by Caspa's peer-to-peer network and mining community, which 97% of Caspa blocks are mined via RK nodes, the core open source development team is now starting to prepare for a hard fork that will, amongst other things, increase the block rate of the network from 1 to 10 blocks per second. This is the bullish news Kaspa team member Michael Sutton has been teasing about, as Caspa has revealed its roadmap for Q1 in 2025. On top of that, Kaspa team members got on an interview with Sin City Crypto to discuss the latest updates. Shout out Sin City Crypto.
I would like to get an update on where we're at with KRC, Cplex, and then the big Crescendo hard fork, which will take Caspa from 1 to 10 blocks per second. Just as kind of a reference point here, Bitcoin needs 10 minutes to confirm 1 block. Caspa is getting ready to confirm 10 blocks in 1 second.
I really support Casplex's decision to not provide any hard launch dates before we see finalization of the stuff that is out of their hands. Going for a launch as ASAP is not a good idea on the general view of things. The way I see it, things are progressing really well, and there is cooperation of all the parties that should be communicating about doing this as smoothly and nicely as possible.
Yeah, I think it's been great to see, and I'm excited about what's coming. I've heard some updates. I know from all the players for the KRC20, from the wallets to Casplex themselves, and what's going on with the update with the rusty Caspa. All the players, all the platforms, all the devs are working, and the things that needed to be improved have been, boxes have been checked, and the work's being done. So I think, no dates, but overall, and similar to how Caspa has been implemented and developed over the years, it's done right, and it's done when it's done. So the cool thing is all the projects are still on board and very excited, and they're still, posting and excited about when things go live for good. So overall, the beta was a success, and we'll see what comes next.
Amazing. Wolfie, is there like just a list of people that are waiting, knocking at the door to launch projects, steps, solutions, whatever it is, once everything's in place?
The KRC20, the Casplex, that's certainly, factual that there's at least a couple dozen meme coins that want to list. There's various stables and entities that want to try to issue stables on Casplex as a token. And just for viewers that aren't exactly aware what this enables, right now, as Caspa stands, it's kind of a one-trick pony. It does this trick really well, but it lets you just send coins from one address to another. So the KRC20 is a token standard based on inscriptions, and that's what Casplex is, a protocol to let you make tokens on Caspa.
I hear some people say that the launch failed. I don't think so. A beta is a beta. We knew it could crash. And the important thing is that we got a lot of meaningful data, and we got a very good view of the magnitude of the operation. And we've seen that in principle, all of the problems that we've witnessed are completely solvable. No funds were lost, and everything went very good. I think even though it did crash, it was just a first attempt, and it was declared as a beta. So I think things are progressing very nicely, and there were some slight hiccups, but on the overall, hiccups are part of the process. So I'm hopeful that the next launch would be nice and smooth, and we will be more prepared than the last time, which is kind of the point of doing a beta launch. So Crescendo is the name we gave to the upcoming hard fork. Now, the main purpose of this hard fork is increasing the block throughput. We should clarify what this entails, because increasing the block throughput is not like you change somewhere in the code from 1 to 10 and then you let it run. It's not also just about optimizing things and making things efficient. There were complete parts of the code that had to be completely redesigned, and we had to come up with interesting solutions. We are also using this to introduce some other changes that require a hard fork but are much simpler, like Keep9, the solution for state float and dust attacks, Keep6, the cryptographic receipts, which will greatly simplify KRC. You could use it to prove the transaction was accepted indefinitely.
The KII people, I'm sure they'll be interested. They will consider whether they would want to launch anything on the KRC20, or they may choose to wait for some projects or all projects until the actual smart contract integration. So one or the other or both. But yeah, I'm sure those guys will be looking into the possibility of using the Casplex protocol as well.
Once the token standard is live, right? We talk about dApps and meme coins. Are there any plans to bring in one of the two big stablecoin issuers, being Tether and Circle, and having a KRC, KUSDT or KUSDC stablecoin in the ecosystem at some point? Are those talks being had? Is that something you guys are leaving up to the community? What are the thoughts?
Tether would be the more likely household name that we would be able to get going first. There's definitely people that are speaking with them, not me directly, but there's a few ways to go about it. There's like a formal native, way of doing it. And then I think there's some type of bridge mechanism where you could kind of shoehorn your way into having them appear, even if you didn't have a direct contact with Tether right off the bat. So I think there's the starter kit way that Tether could appear on Caspa, and then there's also the partnership, or partnership's not a great word, but you know what I mean. The mutually
collaboration.
Collaboration way to get it done. So.
Awesome.
Hopefully we'll see at least one of those happen. Tomorrow we're going to be on an AMA with Binance.com for their mining pool. So that's exciting that they're engaging with Caspa and broadcasting to their community about Caspa and mining. So that's exciting to have them even recognize us and put us on their platform. That's super cool. And then looking towards September in a general way, if the money printer turns on, maybe like the whole market will start waking up and greening up and having some fun. If not September, then October, right?
We're continuing on with the Caspa World Tour with events happening coming up in Singapore with the Token 2024, the event with the Kai group in Dublin at the end of September, so September as well. And then prepping for the conference in Australia. And there's also some other events that are being peppered throughout Europe with some of our ambassadors from France and Poland and Germany. So keep up to date with the socials to find out where Caspa is coming, coming to a conference near you.
The Caspa ship is currently at the harbor, under 20 cents per Caspa coin. Once the bull run will return and go to full ignition, the Caspa ship will sail never to return again. All of this, crypto crew, is just a matter of time and adoption. And this is the time where we should be studying packing our Caspa bags, and exude patience or long suffering. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.